Hi everyone, welcome to the final week of this core and stretch. The third week of this core and stretch. We're going to change it up a little more next week. So we've done 3 weeks of it. So for that purpose, we're going to get straight into it. And anyone who hasn't watched it, you've got two options. You can either go back and watch week 1, where I explain at the beginning a little more, or you can join in with this one. Absolutely fine, but just bear in mind that you just have to keep looking at the screen to check out the technique. I will be talking about the technique as always as I go along. So get your mat ready, get your floor space ready. And we're going to start off with the cat camel. Sorry about the brightness of the LED lights there. I'm just trying to make it so you can see me a bit better. I realise I'm blending into the darkness of the room. So I've had to compensate for that by putting the lights in that position so they shine right at the screen now. Okay, so on your hands and knees. Is everyone ready? And let's start. So you tuck your bum under, chin in, and curve your back, and then the opposite, bum up, head up. And I want you to take a breath out as you curve your back out through your nose. Take a big breath in through your nose as you extend your back and bring your head and bum up. Just keep going like that for another 10 seconds, everyone. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go into the first exercise, which is a bird dog. This week, we're going to add a 2-second hold at the end of each rep there, everyone. Okay, so just follow along with me. I'll be counting for you, so you don't have to worry about that. And a 2-second hold each time. So from here, we're going to sink the shoulder blades down, gauge your core muscles, tuck your chin in, and you're going to slide one hand on the opposite leg and raise, holding your core in that brace, then 1, 2, and down. And then just keep repeating that motion, trying to breathe as we go along. 2, slide, lock, raise, 1, 2, slide, lock, raise, 1, 2, slide, lock, raise, 1, 2, that's 5, slide, lock, raise, 1, 2, that's 6, slide, lock, raise, 1, 2, that's 7, slide, lock, raise, 1, 2, 4 to go, slide, lock, raise, 1, 2, slide, lock, raise, 1, 2. Keep going, guys. You've got 2 more. Don't forget to breathe. It's really easy to hold your breath while we do these exercises. Make sure you're taking those steady breaths in and out through your nose. Good, guys. That should have been 12. Now from there, we're going to go on to the side planks. With the side planks, you can either do from your knees, full side plank, or laying on your side and raising both legs just there. Okay. So we're going to go for 20 seconds this week. Lift up your chest if you're doing this version. Brace your core. 3, 2, 1, and up. And hold. And again, pull your elbow in as if you're dragging the weight towards you. Nice slow breaths. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Lying on your back. So again, with this one, your focus is to not allow your back to move once you're fixed into the right position. So you have a small gap between your back and the floor. Brace your core, then your leg comes out and comes in. The further you go out, the harder it is. So gauge where you're at. Minimum is 12, but I'm going to go all the way to 20 and see where you are between the 12 and 20. If you need to stop early, then do so. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 6, 1, 2, 1, 7, 1, 2, 1, 8, 1, 2, 1, 9, 1, 2, 1, 10, 1, 2, 1, 11, 1, 2, 1, 12. That's the minimum. Keep going if you can. 13, 14. Keep breathing as well. Steady, slow breaths. Through your nose if possible. 17. 1, 2, 1, 18. 1, 2, 1, 19. 1, 2, 1, 20. Good. Okay, guys, should be okay to go straight into the bird dogs here. So flip yourselves around. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Take a big breath in, sink your shoulder blades down, brace your core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Slide, lock, raise. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And change. Raise. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep remembering the back position, guys. Keep remembering to pull your shoulder blades down, engage your core. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and steady through the movements, guys. Remember, don't worry if you're a rep or two behind or a rep or two ahead. If you don't want to do the 4 seconds, if you only want to do the 2, or if you need to just go a little bit slower in transition, that's fine. This would be your 10th. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're keeping up with me, that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Into the side planks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Breathe in, breathe out, nice and steady. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Going to give you 5 seconds. All of you. 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then on your backs. Both feet off the ground, shoulders in, brace your core, and let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the tempo. Keep going through your own time. Always remembering, if you find you're losing your lower back position and you need to make it a little bit easier, just don't bring your legs out quite so far. The focus should be on whether you can maintain the stability for now, rather than how far you can push your legs out. Hopefully, the more we do exercises like this week by week, the easier it will get and the further you'll be able to do it. So get that breathing going. In through your nose, out through your nose. It's 12. Keep it going. That should be around 14, guys. Remember, it doesn't matter if you're a little behind or ahead. 15. And at this point, between the 12 and the 20. Listen to your body. If it wants to stop earlier, you're starting to feel your lower back, if you can't control the exercise, stop a little earlier. 19, last one. 20, good. One more round, guys. Starting with the bird dog. 4-second hold per rep. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, guys, if you've got your core in the right position, if you've got your core engaged properly, you won't be able to raise your leg that high. 3, 4. If you're able to raise your foot above, higher than your hip, the core's probably not engaged. 4. And it's likely that you're creating too much movement in the lower back. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 to go here. Keep the core tight, keep the shoulders in. 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Final time on the side plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing, guys, steady breaths. Pull your elbow in, brace your core. Remember these points as it gets harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Lift chest. There. Up we get. Pull the arm in, brace the core, get the breathing going straight away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lastly, with the leg dropouts, down, sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2 out, 2 in. 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 1, 6, 1, 2, 1, 7, 2, 1, 8, 1, 2, 1, 9, 1, 2, 1, halfway, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. At any point now, guys, we can stop if you need to. Push to the 20 if you want, if you can. But we've hit the minimum requirement now. If you've been doing it for the last 2 weeks, you didn't quite hit the 20, your goal is just beat what you did last week. Last one. And stop. Good work, guys. Okay. We're going to move on now to the, I'll just pick up the program. Have a little rest there, guys. And I think we've got the Cobra and the Trap 3 here. I may be wrong. So I'll just need to look at my program. Now's the time to get a drink in, guys, if you can. And let's go from there. Yep, cool. Alrighty, so we just did the Cobra and the Trap 3 raise to finish. So let me just adjust the screen down slightly because I'll be led on my front here. So 2 exercises. So first one, we've got in this position here. If it's too hard there, you can do it there, okay? But start here, you're gonna drop your shoulder blades and raise, hold for 2. Okay, we're gonna do 10 reps, and then you're gonna go straight into a static hold for the cobra, okay? Tucking your chin in, keeping your shoulder blades pulled back and down, okay? So unlike last week where we did this in the previous circuit, we're doing it together. The 2 shoulder exercises we're doing together in this circuit, just to try and make it a little bit harder. So from here, get yourselves in position. You're going to bring your shoulders back now. You're going to raise your arms now. You're going to hold for 1, 2. And let's continue that. Steady, continual motion in your own time. 2. I'll tell you when I get to 12. 1, 2. Remember, guys, don't pull up from your lower back. Keep your head just off the floor. About 1 or 2 inches, your nose should be off the floor. You should be looking down. This is your 7th. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. 1, 2, 11. 1, 2. Last one. 12. 1, 2. Good. Now from there, we're going to go straight into the cobra for 30 seconds. Palms facing down, chin comes in, arms come up and rotate your thumbs up. I'm going to start the timer now. Up to 30 seconds, okay, everyone? So if you need to stop earlier, please do. What we need to maintain is the position. So again, you're not dragging up from the lower back. Your head's just off the floor looking down, hands off the floor, and you're rotating your thumbs up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, just rest for 20, guys. Shake your shoulders off a little. We're going to do 2 more of these. Then we're going to finish up with a little bit of stretching for the hips. Get some air in. Focus on your breathing, guys. It's all about relaxing as well here. Steady breaths. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop down the shoulders. Raise. 1, 2, and down. And repeat. Raise. 1, 2, down. Drop. Raise. 1, 2, down. Drop. Raise. 1, 2, down. Drop. Raise. 1, 2, down. That's 5 for me. 6, 2, down. 7, 2, down. Good. Be disciplined with the shoulder position. Be disciplined by not arching your back as you can't bring your arms off the floor. Okay, it doesn't matter if you lift your arms off the floor the minimal amount, as long as you're getting the technique right here. Got 2 more. 1, 2. Last one. Should be getting quite tough now. 1, 2. Good. Last time on the, second time on the cobra. 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold and breathe. Slow through your nose in. Slow through your nose out. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, guys. Just going to shuffle this in slightly. Keep catching my hand. 20 seconds. 1 final round. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lock and raise. 1, 2, and down. Lock shoulders. Raise. 1, 2, down. Shoulders, 1, 2, down. Good, that's 3, 4, 5. Keep going, guys. Get that 2 seconds, get that position in the back. Don't let the lower back pull you up. Remember, even if it means sacrifice how high you're putting your hands off the floor, look how little clearance off the ground I'm getting. It's not unusual to be even less than that. 9, 3 more, 10, 11, last one, 12, good. Ready into the cobra, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, let's hold. Keep facing down, keep rotating your hands, arms straight, push your hips into the ground by clenching your bum muscles. Don't pull out from your lower back, don't arch, there's no need. We're not working the lower back, we're not trying to anyway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Okay. So what we're going to do, guys, now, I'm just going to adjust the screen, adjust the lighting slightly as well. This should help. Have a sip of water if you need to, and then we're just going to finish with some hip stretches. So you can see with that, yeah, you can. So into this 90-90 position, if you struggle with your knees on the floor, what you can do is you can find something to put your foot on and something to hold on to, and then you can sit into it like so. And you get the same stretch, you just take away the pressure from the knee. So a couple of people mentioned that last time. So if you do struggle with that, that's another option just there. So from here, push your hips under, lift up your chest, travel forward. I've got my right leg back, so I'm going to raise my right arm. And I'm going to pull it up toward the ceiling, and I'm going to start breathing in through my nose and out through my nose steadily now. 10 seconds, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's change sides. Tuck in, lift up your chest, raise the arm without losing that tuck position. Travel forward and start your breathing. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to go into a 90-90 stretch. So excuse me while I adjust the screen again. Garage gym. That's how it is at the moment, I'm afraid. So we've got 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here. This hand as close to you as possible. It doesn't have to be right up if you can't, but as close as you can so that you can use it to push into the ground, elevate your chest. And that alone should start to get a pull in the hip and glute on the side, whichever leg's in front. So left side in this instance, hip and glute on the left should be starting to feel a pull. Now start your breathing. What you should find is as you're breathing steadily through the 10 to 15 seconds, you should be able to just creep forward, but don't curve your back in order to get that. 3, 2, 1. Let's change sides. Set yourself up, push into the ground, lift your chest. I'm going to give you all 5 more seconds before I start the timer. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last stretch is the inner thigh stretch. So again, 2 options. So for the people who mentioned in the last video that they struggle being on their knees, you can do this from a stood position. So you simply stand, you can hold on to something if you want, get yourself a wide position, point your toes out, sit slightly out, not massively, just slightly out, and then sit into this stretch. This leg bends, this leg stays straight. So from the side profile, You'd look like that with your bum being pushed out slightly. Everybody else, go into your hands and knees, like so. This foot comes out and then creep it out until you feel a pull. Well, you should be pushing your bum back at the same time, guys. And let's hold that position just there. Breathe in, guys. Steady, slow breaths. We're trying to bring calm at this point. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Push out. Push your bum back. And let's start the timer. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, everybody. That's all we have time for today. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. We've got a upgrade to this program next week, so very similar premise, but we're just changing some of the exercises and the increasing the difficulty of others. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you guys all next week. Monday is the kettlebell and band.